So, also, if you're in Europe and you're watching this movie, and you got a MIG welder, maybe you got a motor like this. There's the end view. Apparently, the end caps are cast aluminum. They're about a ½ inch thick. This motor is actually pretty big. I make it to be 3½ inches in diameter here, and I don't know. I measured the overall length, but I forget what it is. But it's pretty hefty. Here's my hand. If that'll help you any. It's actually a pretty big motor. These things are about a ½ inch wide. Those end caps, I call them end caps, and it has brushes, of course, too. But I gotta live in fear, you know, because this thing could give up the ghost at any time, and there's no brand name on it, not that I can determine anyway. And I guess that's a date code, something about '86. It might be when this thing was made. And it's got, you know, it's got some code numbers, crap there. I don't know if it'll focus on that. But whatever it is, you know, this thing is gonna need, it's gonna need some parts, and I gotta look for them under rocks, you know. Okay, that's my airco dip-pak. It's a box full of excitement. Just oh yeah, here's another deal for you. Tell me about this, alright? Yeah, this thing, it's pretty hard to turn. This is what the spool hangs on, of course. Even when you take this off, which doesn't make a difference. I don't have any spools, but this thing turns with what I call the force necessary to open a commercial steel fire door on a hospital. You know what I mean? Like the good ones. You know, the $400 door with the $350 doorknob. Those kind of doors. It takes what I call a lot of muscle, relatively speaking. It doesn't turn as easy as like a normal residential bedroom door, okay? It takes a little bit of oomph to turn that thing, and I think maybe it's got too much drag set. Although, I guess you probably back out on that to adjust the drag, but I really don't know. And I don't know how to adjust the drag either. I mean, to where it should be, because I don't know where it should be, ideally. But, you know, so if you got some feed rolls for me, let me know, because I'm Bubba. You can call me Dave. And I need some feed rolls. And, matter of fact, they don't have to be these kind of feed rolls either. They can be other feed rolls. These are 1.375 OD. The one down here. Okay? The feed roll and the gear are two separate things. Or at least they are down here. On the upper one, they may be the same. I really don't know. I haven't cracked open that case yet or taken out that feed roll. Although this feed roll looks like it's probably okay. This one is the one I need to get others for. And then, you know, I need an 030 and 045. I could probably stand an 062. I could stand some of these, what do they call them, knurled feed rolls. You know, I want to get the whole complement because, you know, obviously you only go around once in life. So you want to have all the, you know, you want to have all the feed rolls you can get while you can get them. You know what I mean? Because, well, they're good to have. Especially if you want to run a different size wire. And this is the only one I got. So if you got any feed rolls, I don't care what they look like, I don't care what their bores are, I don't care what their ODs are. And although if they have a 3/8 ID with just a simple keyway, that's a plus. But if they don't, I can grind them down, I can fill in the interiors, I can turn the outsides. I don't know what kind of steel it's supposed to be made out of. I assume it's hardened, maybe it isn't. You gotta tell me. Here's a close-up view at the top. Not sure if it's going to focus or not. I've got the camera right on the mechanism now. Let's see. I guess it's focused. I don't know. Whoops, can't turn that. But anyway, the slots are, well, they need to be cleaned out a little bit. But the teeth are there.
I need some feed rolls for my MIG, so get with me. Send me an email. I got a lot of great stuff I can swap you, including actually some cash, but I'm thin on cash. But I got 1,500 square feet of hardware and tools and electric motors, pulleys, V-belts. You know, it's all in there. Bearings, pillow block bearings, you know, stuff, regular guy stuff. Okay, so keep in touch. Shoot me an email. All right, thanks for watching today. Keep me posted. Let me know something. I need a feed roll. Don't forget, Bubba needs a feed roll. Thanks. Okay. Bye-bye.